Right. Do you want to do the intro? Shall I do the intro? Who wants to do the intro?
I'll do it.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do it. It's your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
It's your sex birthday when you first had sex. I got the date written down. 11th of October, 2010 was the first time you had sex.
Fuck off.
It's in my diary.
It's not why. Why would you know? How would you know?
Because I'm psychic.
It was in the
I
80s.
have psychic powers. What, she was in her 80s?
It was the 80s. Yeah?
Oh, it was the 80s, not
I don't know why I have to defend myself to you. Anyway. So, shall I do the fucking intro?
Do it.
Hello, ladies and gents. Oh, fucking hell. I don't have the fucking wherewithal. Alright, hang on. Right, okay, hang on.
You're trying to muster up the excitement.
Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. It's House of Pickles 6. Here I am in the House of Pickles, presenting this special little episode of CheapShow. And here is Paul, who's also the guest. Oh.
You almost had it, mate. I'll be honest. Little round of applause, because it was almost there. Not quite your best, but also you just kind of let yourself down the final hurdle. So I'm not going to be too harsh on you, especially since you only had sex in 2010 with a woman in her 80s. I just feel pity.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the House of Pickles. Can you smell it? Well, you're lucky then. And my name's Eli Silverman. This is CheapShow. And here's your other host, is Paul Gannon, everybody. There he is.
Begin the show. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, alright? It's a fact of CheapShow you're gonna have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor.
How's the pick going?
And Isaac Shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello.
Eli Silverman.
Welcome to CheapShow.
And I go and I nuzzle.
I'm in this. I don't know whether I'm going to sneeze or not. I'm in this horrible, precarious moment where there's a little tingle in me nose. There is, and it won't let me sneeze. But I got the tingle in me nose.
You know what they say, Paul? You should look at a light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at a light. Apparently, that because your eye nerve's connected to your nose nerve.
Your eye nerve's connected to you.
Nose
nerves.
Yeah.
Your nose nerve's connected to you.
Yeah.
Teeth
your
nerves.
Your dick nerve connected to your head nerve.
Knob nerves.
Your wank nerve. Yeah, apparently that it brings it on.
You know what? I was once having a wank once, and I sneezed
at
the same
once
time.
having a wank once? No.
I once had a wank, and I sneezed so hard, but I was about to come, that I nearly tore my prick off. It was really.
You gave it a wrench.
Scary. Because I was tugging it, and then because your body kind of clenches up when you sneeze.
Yeah, totally,
mate. Oh my god, I nearly pulled it out of the root. It was so.
Right. That's something that literally no one wanted to know.
Well, I don't care. This is the show of TMI all the time. Are you smoking?
No.
You smoking? Did I hear a of a lighter?
You might have.
Are you smoking drugs during our professional recording session?
I'm not smoking drugs, Paul. What do you take me for? Now,
a drug smoker.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, just a little rundown of what's going on here in the HoP. I've got 2 half-drunk yogurt drinks.
Oh, God.
And there is literally a can of tuna that I ate last week. I mean, it's getting bad, people. It's getting bad.
Mate, your room.
Yeah. It's the House of Pickles.
It needs to be condemned.
Actually, but just hang under my bed, there is actually some chili pickle.
What? Under your bed?
Yeah, just in case I need it.
What the fuck was that laugh?
I don't know.
Jesus.
You're losing it, mate. Oh. So.
No, it's just...
so. Is your total willingness to improvise and just prattle on a sign that we don't have any prepared segments for this particular podcast?
nothing at all to say. We've got nothing at all to... Actually, that's not true. Oh, this fucking tingle in my nose. Oh, hang on.
Look at her light.
I'm having a good old root around in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking for treasure. Nose goo.
Oh, my God.
Right, got it. I've settled it. I've won the battle. That tingle has gone. I can now be professional. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cheap Show. I'm Paul Gannon, this is Eli Silverman, and we're both rock hard.
I'm hard for pods.
Hard. So yeah, we don't have much planned, but we thought we'd do a little podcast anyway, just to kind of keep the creative juices flowing, the Cheap Show juices.
Yeah.
But there is important news.
Okay.
Because we do have Noel news to deliver.
Is there Noel news?
There is more Noel news. Now, as you know,
the news
Noel
at
Edmonds.
Noel.
The news at Noel. Bong. Noel Edmonds is a cunt.
Yeah, well, that's not...
Bong.
Paul, if there's one piece
That's
of
not
news that isn't news, it's that piece, and that's
Noel.
fake news.
It's not. It's worse than fake news. It's fact news.
It's fact. It's not news.
It's fact news. Noel Edmonds is a crumbly, beardy, wibbly-wobbly fuck beast from the planet Wankhammer.
He's a talking labia.
He's a babbling quim.
So, what's the news, though, Paul?
Well, so I heard this on the Twitter sphere from a reasonably trusted source who heard it from a reasonably trusted source that Noel Edmonds has filed a patent or trademark for a new show.
Oh, yeah? What was wrong with the old one? What's wrong with Cheap, Noel? Was it completely flawed from the first conception and delivered in a sort of the most bad way possible?
It was pretty fucking poor. Viewing figures started out reasonably well and then dropped quite quickly. Quite quickly.
Yes.
And there, as far as we know, there are no plans for a second series of Cheap.
Okay, well, that is something to be glad about.
Well, you know, I mean, in many respects, is it? I was talking with the makers of the show to hopefully get on it.
Yeah, that would never have flown, Paul.
It might have flown. They were reasonably interested when I spoke.
I wouldn't be able to hold it together. You know what I mean?
5 minutes in, Noel goes, which one of these packets of sauce are the cheapest? And then you fucking knock him out with your fist.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like boot stomping his head into the ground.
Yeah, it wouldn't work, man. It wouldn't work.
No, maybe you're right. But no, he has a new trademark. Would you like to know the name of the show that he's getting involved in?
I really would, please.
It's called Noel's House Party.
Didn't he already do that?
Yes, he's bringing it back.
Wow.
He's bringing back, allegedly, apparently, this is not fact. This is nothing that I can say is definitely going to happen. This is just on the grapevine. The rumour is he's bringing back Noel Edmonds' House Party. His crinkly bottom, his Mr. Blobby, his
Mr. Blobby's actually going to come back.
Well, who fucking knows? But I guarantee if he's going to trade on nostalgia, he's going to bring Mr. Blobby back. And it'll be a little nod and a wink at first, but then it'll just become the usual awful, middle of the road gobshitery.
Blobby as usual.
There are certain things I don't mind coming back. Crystal Maze, great. The new Channel 4 season of that is lots of fun.
Yeah. Nightmare, that's coming back on TV.
Nightmare, lots of fun. You know, Pat Shop's been working on Fun House. That would be fun to bring back.
Fun
We'd all like to be on Fun House. It's a whole lot of fun.
Is there going to be? Will there be a porn aspect?
Porn aspect of Fun House. Yeah, it's called Fun Bags, and the idea is that a bunch of men...
No, Paul, no. Just
Go on.
It's a question. Is there going to be an adult theme? Is it going to be like, you know, Fun House Nights or something?
Oh, Funhouse Electric Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how would the format of an adult porny version of Funhouse work? Let's break it down.
I can sum it up in one word. 2 words.
Go on.
2 words.
Go on.
The twins. All right.
You see, now you're just objectifying 2 very wonderful, talented ladies.
No, it doesn't have to be them.
What you're really saying...
That doesn't have to be them. You get new twins.
Look,
there could be
new
boys.
Twins.
There could be boys.
Okay.
You could have several sets of twins going at it. Like...
And so what? There's a Pat Sharp lookalike.
Well, you could get Pat to do
And, like,
it.
what happens-
Why not? Pat is integral, isn't he? I mean,
Because Pat is a professional presenter stroke DJ. He's not going to get his knob out and bash twins.
I'm not saying he's getting his he's not going to get his knob out. He just presents it, and there's a tasteful...
His knob. He presents his knob.
No, he doesn't
and
present
goes,
his
"Go on,
knob.
love."
He presents the show, and
Yeah.
there is a tasteful, erotic element. You know, that's all I'm saying, okay? Maybe it's a bad idea.
What parts of the show can you make erotic?
You could just go, right, you've got 2 points, you've got 5 points, here's a bit of soft porn. You know?
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I was thinking that maybe what you'd do is make the funhouse itself porny. So you got to run around and there's like a massive foam vagina you got to dive into
exactly.
and pull out.
Now
key
you're starting
token.
to warm up.
And you've got to climb up a giant cock and jack it, and then the prize token comes out the top, and you've got to catch it in your mouth.
Exactly.
There's a ball pond full of massive testicles.
There's a small platoon of dominatrixes with whips and butt plugs, brandishing them.
Oh.
No, don't.
Oh.
No.
Bouncy tits.
That's the Noel Edmonds news.
No, that's not the Noel Edmonds news. That's the Funhouse Blue Electric Nights fucking news. Noel Edmonds is bringing... if Noel Edmonds brought a porn version of it, like Noel's Sexy House Party,
yes.
Maybe that's what he's going to do. Maybe Mr. Blobby is now called Mr...
We can just keep the name Blobby. I mean, it works both.
Blobby, yeah.
It works both ways.
And he's a massive cock. And he goes, Blobby, Blobby, Blobby! And massive amounts of hot white pearls of jism spring forth from his head onto a celebrity.
Yeah, it's
and
like
Noel pops out
gunking.
and goes,
You could do
"Gotcha."
the gunking. I mean, there was always something quite sort of
A gunge tank, yeah.
visceral about the guns. It's the spunk tank. Just call it the spunk tank.
And he used to do Wait Till I Get You Home, where there was a child on the couch, and he'd get the child to tell a sob story, and then they'd get a Nintendo for telling about their dad dying or something,
God.
But now it's called Wait Till I Get You Home, and it's a sexy woman on the couch, and she talks about what she'd like to do to Noel, and then he drags her down to his mansion, and he boshes her with his willy.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything to...
Mate,
really
just
good.
then you couldn't think of anything. I'd say for about the last 3.5 minutes you haven't been able to think
Well,
of
at least
anything.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
At least I'm pitching hot ideas. What have you got? Well, how can you make Noel's house? Like Noel's Gotcha TV, where he used to hide a TV camera in someone, and they'd play pranks, and we're going to go live to Noel TV now, and then you'd see someone at home watching Noel's house party all of a sudden go, "Oh, I'm on telly," and then Noel would say,
I think
"Oh."
you made a very interesting little slip of the tongue there. You said a camera in someone, and I think that's what we've got to do.
Maybe
Gotcha.
Maybe
when they're
that's
taking
it.
a piss or something, you could
Like
you could see out the end of
what-
their urethra.
Oh no, I was thinking it would be more like what Robert De Niro used to do, or
God.
or Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry,
It's just lots of glass tables and scat.
You know what I heard about Chuck Berry?
Go on.
That he had like a delivery service of scat tapes. Like, it'd come every week, like a van.
I bet he came every fucking week if he had a van full of porn driving up to his house every week.
Scat porn.
Do you like? I don't.
Do
get
I
it.
like scat? Are you asking me that?
No, I know. No, I know you weren't going to say yeah. I'm not genuinely asking if you like scat. I think my question was, I know there's a kink for everyone, but I just can't imagine why you'd want to see someone's anus expand and then push out hot arse toffee.
No, but it's each to their own. There's, as we've said before, everyone has the. If you can imagine it, someone probably likes it, like balloons. That's not even a big one.
Do you think the van was like an ice cream van, and there was like some kind of tinkly tone in the background? So when it went past his street, he'd hear, some song, and he'd go, "Oh, it's the scat van."
Yeah, that would be the song, wouldn't it? It's the scat van.
It's the scat van.
He's dead, isn't he?
I don't know.
The scat man is dead, yeah.
Okay, Google, is the scat man alive?
Batman John died in Los Angeles, California, United States on the 3rd of December 1999.
Well, there you go.
So, don't test me. You don't need Google.
I wasn't testing you. I was just putting a fact down.
You were fucking testing me. If I say something, why won't you just accept it?
Because, by and large, you're full of shit.
I'm not full of shit.
I'm not going to say you're a liar, but I think you expand the truth to suit your own needs.
Do you want to hear my life hack now?
In a moment, but I just want to mention one quick thing. We don't really do the admin, so let's get the admin out of the way. Thank you to everyone who's supporting us on Patreon. If you want to go to patreon.com/CheapShow, you can find out all about the rewards and gifts and things that get people, that you can get for donating as little as $1 and as much as whatever you fancy.
Are you going to add the special tier, the Eli special visit tier this time?
Yeah. Basically, there's a mystery number. If you donate that mystery number, Eli will give you his special tier. This is not something you'll see on the website. Do you want to go into what that special tier is?
I've covered it before. It's a simple night visit with beard rubbings on the window, left as a special souvenir.
What if they want a little bit more?
They can't have a little bit more. I'm not some kind of, prostitute, if that's what you're saying. I just go.
Look at the bright side. No, but think about it. They put this certain amount in, you turn up, you give them a little bit more than,
No, their window gets nuzzled whilst they're asleep. That's it. That's as far as I go.
That's it?
Yeah. What?
But what if they're really hot? Would you change your mind?
No, that would be something that wouldn't be part of my professional life. That would be...
It could be.
I'm not going to mix business and pleasure. Nuzzling windows is strictly business, man. Yeah?
All right, okay. No, fair enough. Anyway, if you donate that secret amount of money, we will be in touch with you and Eli will give your window
we won't be in touch.
Nuzzling.
That ruins the whole thing. Of course we won't be in touch. They'll just see the nuzzle and the nuzzleophagus will have come in the night. The nuzzleophagus. That's it.
Do they have to leave something out like for Santa? Do they have to leave something out for you?
They just have to have a ground floor window.
So they don't have to leave near the fireplace a pale ale and a cup of noodles.
I'm not going to break into their homes. I just nuzzle the window.
Oh, I thought it was like a magical thing where,
they could leave a couple of beers out.
On the doorstep.
Yeah. Pale ale, I like pale ale.
And at least that way, that they'll know in the morning. They'll go, oh, the nuzzle man came because he drank the pale ale.
No, they'll know from the actual nuzzle marks.
Yeah, and also that you're still there on the doorstep, asleep, drunk.
Yeah, like a tramp, yeah.
Vomit. Yeah.
Like a homeless fellow, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're rejigging the tiers on the Patreon. Thank you though.
We're
genuinely,
just
thanks so much
bit.
for helping us do this.
Yeah, help us out with that. Also, we have a Reddit page now, reddit.com/r/CheapShow. And what's interesting is that the fans of CheapShow have been really digging down and doing a little bit of research into us. Do you know that someone found that video of yours? What's it called? The one where you're really young and you have blonde hair and N. Reitels in it. What was that called?
Oh, God.
They've unearthed that video.
Sick
and
bastards.
they put that up on the Reddit page. What was that all about? How did you get N. Reitel in? Because he used to be part of the comedy scene in the 80s, didn't he? He was he used to do all that kind of stuff with Emma Thompson and Stephen Fry,
and he was the voice of, do you remember that First Direct had the cartoon telephone?
Yeah.
That was N. Reitel, the voice. He had some kind of catchphrase thing. He was minted.
So how did this project come about?
Well, it was directed and written by my good friend, Robin Lindsay, who I met at university. And he's a filmmaker. N. Reitel was a friend of his dad, who was a professional gambler. Rob's dad gave N horse tips.
Pardon?
Racing tips.
Yeah, of course. Put 50 quid on the 340 at CheapShow.
Yes, and so N felt that he owed him one and agreed to take part.
Wow. What did you like to work with? Professional? Funny? Creative?
Very professional. Lovely man, really. Yeah.
And you look very young in it. How young were you? You must have been, 20s?
I was in my 20s, yeah.
Was that your hair in that video as well?
No, that is a wig.
Oh, doesn't look like a wig, mate.
Thank you. Anyway, it was... It was deeply flawed film in a lot of ways. Production standards not very high, but
Was N. Reitel embarrassed to be a part of it and didn't speak to you again?
No, I mean, he didn't speak to me again because we didn't bond.
Fair enough. You don't have to Bond on every set, do you?
No. But, you know, if people can enjoy it, watching it now, I'm not going to watch it. I'd be terribly embarrassed. But,
I watched it and I was terribly embarrassed for you.
Shut up, Paul.
Actually, it was all right. What was interesting is at the end, you have a charity shop find, which I thought was very apropos.
What is it?
Because you find the video of this character's stand-up and you said, yeah, I got it in a charity shop.
Yeah.
So, you know.
No, the script has some really nice things about it, but it, yeah.
I think more than anything else, from watching that video, it occurred to me I'm just not used to seeing your chin.
Right, yeah.
It's quite pointed chin. I think with your beard, you've got quite a rounded face, but when you take it all off, your chin's quite, what's the word? Ugly.
It's not ugly to look at, Paul.
Well,
it's a nice chin. What have you got? You've got a quivery vagina of a chin. You've got a big...
my chin is stoic.
What? It's a ancient Greek philosopher.
No, it's nice, I think, my chin. I've got a very good side profile.
Oh, God.
It doesn't jut out like Jimmy, not Jimmy. I keep saying Jimmy Savile. Why?
Because
Let's say Bruce Forsyth.
He inhabits a corner of your mind. That's why. Forever.
He really does. It's depressing. I don't like it. Get out, Jimmy.
Ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah. The ghost of Jimmy Savile haunts me. In the middle of the night, all I hear is... It's horrible. Scary.
Is it time for my life hack now?
Yeah, let's get your life hack done. Eli Silverman's life hack.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of an infrequent article. Oh, fuck it. You can cut that. No, genuinely, fucking cut that.
I'll cut that. Go
yeah,
on.
He says. You don't cut anything.
I'll cut it.
You just cut the bits where you sound like a dick.
If that was true, we'd have
we'd have nothing.
Left.
We'd have fucking nothing. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time again for the infrequent series I like to call Eli's Life Hacks. This week, never have cold shoulders again whilst you go to bed. Yeah?
Explain. Go on.
Simply, you just need a pair of socks and a couple of rubber bands.
Right.
And you put the sock on your shoulder.
Mm.
Put the rubber band over it, so it's snug.
Right.
Before you get into bed. And then, because there's always that gap at the top by the shoulders when you get under the duvet. Problem solved. You've got a nice snug sock there. And it covers...
Or wear a t-shirt.
No, but I don't... Yes, I knew you'd say that. But that's not...
Ooh.
But that's not what this hack's about. It's that I want to be bare. I want to have the comfort.
You're not going to be bare, though, if you're wearing socks with elastic bands on your shoulders looking like a fucking knob. Like a nude admiral.
Oh, yeah, because that's in bed is when I really need to present myself to the world. You absolute moron. What do I care?
What about if you got
what do I fucking care?
A lovely lady comes over to your room and,
it's not a love making. Everything with you is fucking, I don't.
Because I'm full of love and I'm single now and I'm horny and everything makes me fucking bosh my chob.
Look, it's a private little thing, It's for...
Oh, I've heard about your little thing. Yeah, you should keep it private.
It's a fucking great life hack. And, I want some love for the hack, man.
I don't think there's much of a hack, because the problem's very specific
what
to
have
you.
What have I not hacked? I have hacked the specific...
Anything.
I'll tell you what I've hacked, Paul.
Yeah.
I've hacked the specific problem of having chilly little shoulders when you want to go to bed, but you don't want to...
Tuck in the blanket around your
neck.
Work.
It doesn't work.
Why?
Because you've got tucked in at the bottom around your feet, which is more important.
So... No... No, this is gash.
It's not gash.
This might be your worst one yet. You've created a solution to a problem only you have and called it a life hack.
It is a life hack for me.
Well, congratulations, but it's not going to help anyone else.
It might.
Well, if anyone out there would like to take a picture of themselves wearing Eli's life hack, which is,
No, but that's it, Paul. You've completely...
Besides, all your socks are chock full of sperm. So you're going to be wrapping spermy, crusty socks to your neck?
Yeah, like Rice Krispie shoulders.
Oh, mate.
What?
The
Listen,
minute you turn over, you'll have, like, sperm dandruff on your pillow.
just because you don't suffer from slightly chilly shoulders getting into bed doesn't mean no one else does, Paul. And it doesn't mean that people aren't looking for cheap solutions to these small issues.
Because I have pyjamas.
Yeah, but then you've got a whole shirt on, and that can be uncomfortably stuffy.
No.
And that's my life hack.
Shit. What a load of utter shit.
Well, I'd like to see you come up with one.
All right, okay, here's a life hack
Yeah,
for you then.
what?
Okay.
I'm listening.
Never lose your house keys ever again.
I'm liking it so far.
Don't leave your house.
That just doesn't work on any level because you could still...
If you're agoraphobic.
I'll tell you, I'll fucking correct your life hack, yeah?
Okay.
Never lose your house keys again.
Yeah.
Simply insert your keys into your scrotal sac surgically.
You know how difficult it'll be to try and open a door with the keys in your balls?
Just to have a zip put into your balls.
No, that's disgusting. What about a lady? Where's she going to put the key?
In a
Go on. Go on. Finish the thought.
All right. Okay. Maybe not into the scrotal sac, but you could just put a little flesh pocket on the...
What if the keyhole's really high up in the door? It's impossible.
Not with my knob, mate. My ball sack. I sometimes I have trouble getting my nuts through the door.
Never lose your house keys again by removing your front door. Therefore, you're never going to need house keys,
But again,
are
you
you?
could still lose your house keys.
All right. Never lose your house keys again by super gluing each key to any one of your fingers.
I like this. See, that's it.
Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah, that's a good one.
So you've got your main front door key on your pointing finger.
It only took you 5 minutes to come up with one.
Your chub lock,
You
that can be on
you
your
just your chub
index. No, your big...
You've got a
your
chub
big
on.
Key. You've got your big chub
You've got
on.
a whiffy chub. What? On the chub step?
You put a Yale on your pointing finger, and then you put your big chub on your on your no, I don't know what the middle finger is. The one that you give the bird with. Is that your index? No,
Mate, you are really struggling.
mate, you
You're
have no
really
fucking
struggling.
idea.
Wow, what's happening, Paul?
I don't know.
Oh God,
It's been a tough month for us,
Yeah.
mate. We'll make it do.
are we gonna do this story thing?
Yeah, let's do the story thing,
right.
because I do have a feature. Right. I went to a charity shop in Cambridge. I can't remember the name of it anymore.
Is it that
but
really
I
good one
bought-
with all of the good stuff in?
No,
It's a different one.
it's not. I saved that for the brand new price of shite. That's my go-to now. That's my sure thing charity shop. No, I've got these things called Storyteller dice. I got them from 99p. And I don't know if you know what Storyteller dice are, Eli.
I can have a little guess.
Well, the idea is that you create stories by using these dice. Now, dice, or die, have 6 sides, as we all know.
Not
But
all
each
of
one of
them.
these sides,
Not all of them.
some of them have 20, some of them have 10.
Yeah. So these dice.
What I'm just
Are
saying,
these normal dice?
these have
got 6.
These are regular common or garden die. Yeah?
Yeah.
And on each side, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die. Or dice. I don't know how you work that. I don't know. Is it dice for plural?
Yes.
I have 6
Yes.
dice.
Yeah.
But 1 die.
Yeah. It's quite simple.
Great. That I have 6 dice. And on each side of the die, there is a different image. And all the 6 dice have different images. So the idea is you roll them all.
Yeah.
And then you use the images on the dice to tell a story. Yeah? So should we have a little go of
Let's
it?
have a lovely little go. Tell a little
So
story.
I'm going to go first, right? And I'll roll the die, and then I'll tell you what 6 images I get, and then I'm going to create a story, and then you can comment as we go, okay?
Yes.
Right.
How
I'm going to put
lovely.
them in my little box. Give them a little chunkle. Oh, what have we got here? We have a ladder.
Ladder.
Image number 1. We have a duck. Image number 2.
Oh, yeah.
We have a cup of hot beverage for image number 3. Oh,
Is it
we
tea?
have
Is
No, it's a poop. It's a poop. There's a poop. It's a proper curly poo with stink lines coming off the top. It's a poop. That's image number 4. Image number 5 is kitty cat. Meow. And finally, image number 6 is a massive whale spurting water from its spout.
A whale.
So, Eli, give me a title for the story and I will work these images into it.
Autumn again.
Try again with more effort.
Autumn's here again.
Right, fuck you.
What? Oh, you can't just ask me for time and say, no, I don't.
You know what?
I don't fucking like it. I don't like it. I'll get you do something, Eli. I don't like it. I'll do it again.
I'm gonna come up with my own title, and this story is called "The Adventures of Dinky Duck and His Dirty Friend Billy the Cat."
That's
in the
shit.
story.
That's totally shit.
In the story.
Who's this story for then? Who's this fucking story for?
It's for children, age 5 to 12. Alright?
This is going to be fucking terrible already.
It's going to be wicked.
You can't even remember what it's called. What's it called, Paul?
It's called The Adventures of Dinky Duck. Alright?
And
the story's... I'm changing it on the fly.
Right, yeah.
Because I'm not happy. Dinky Duck. It's just called Dinky fucking Duck.
Okay.
Once upon a time...
Oh, yeah. Story time. Great.
Many good stories begin with once upon a time, so...
Yeah, I was saying, it's nice. You're letting us...
Right.
You're leading me in. I'm going, ooh, once upon a time...
Once upon a time... Shut up. Hello, children. I've got a lovely story for you, and it's called Dinky Duck. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it.
Fuck's sake.
In Patchwork Pond at the end of Dingley Dell lived Dinky Duck. Dinky Duck? The what? Dinky Duck was a curious little duck, and not like all the other ducks who had an attitude problem, apparently. Dinky Duck was a lovely duck. He would wake up in the morning and go, what a super day to be alive. And all his other mates would say, we don't like you, Dinky Duck. And Dinky...
His other mates, what, apart from the ducks, or what?
They're just ducks, alright? They're just ducks.
That wasn't made clear.
It was made clear.
so what's happened?
So
he's woken up. He doesn't like his friends. He's a twat. He doesn't like his friends.
His friends just don't like Dinky's style, because Dinky thinks outside the box.
This is so fucking...
So
cliched already.
It doesn't have to be original or funny.
Oh, it doesn't have to be original?
Because it's not going to be
working then.
Either of those things. All right? So one day, Dinky woke up and looked at the bottom of his pond and saw that some naughty farmer, Farmer John, had thrown...
Well, you meant to start with... Can I just... Sorry to interrupt you in mid-flow there. But
yeah.
The ladder comes before the duck, so you can't start with the duck. I mean, 'cause isn't the ladder, man?
I'm using creative license to make the story work. All right?
Don't let me stop you. Okay.
All right.
I'm not going to be farmer.
I'm not going to be this critical with you. All right?
You fucking are.
If I now work all 6 of these into my story, it doesn't matter what order.
Well, we're about fucking 5 minutes in, and do you know how many you fucking worked in? 1.
2. I've just brought the ladder in.
No, you haven't.
They have. Just now I said the farmer put the ladder in the pond. Anyway, shut up.
You did not say that. You just said the farmer.
Well, yeah, because you fucking interrupted me and I lost my thread, didn't I?
I'm interested now.
Once upon a time, Dinky the duck woke up in his pond and saw there was a ladder in there. Oh, said Dinky. Oh, I think the farmer's dropped his ladder in the pond. I had better return it to him.
I don't like Dinky's voice.
So Dinky, with all his might, picked up the large 12-foot ladder in his beak and dragged it from the pond and took it across the field. But oh no, halfway there, he saw the evil, miserable, spiteful cat, Eli. Eli the cat.
Fuck's sake.
And Eli was all...
Can I come in?
He's like, this is my story, mate. I have creative license.
Can't do sound
No,
effects
you
for the
are
cat?
just here for feedback and comfort. I don't need
Right.
anything from you, mate. I'm all right.
Yeah.
So, Dinky the cat... No, Eli the cat said to Dinky the duck, "What the fuck you doing?" And Dinky went, "Oh, I'm taking the ladder back to Farmer John. It's fallen in the pool." And Eli the cat went, "Fuck my life. What a waste of fucking time. Well, I've got a small dick. Well,
Oh, yeah.
noodle. You'll never do it all by yourself."
Could you please, could something else happen?
It's happening, right? Because so Dinky the duck just turns to Eli the cat and goes, "Oh, nobody really likes you, Eli. You're a menace, and your gruff exterior and your bad attitude masks a soft, vulnerable core that you're afraid to show to people for fear of letting anyone in emotionally, which is why you'll always be alone." And then fucked off with the ladder. So that's the cat out the way. Anyway, next, he's crossing. He looks up in a tree, and Dinky is surprised because there's James the whale in the tree.
Oh,
James,
brilliant.
James goes,
James the whale.
James the whale, yeah. James the whale.
You're literally, you just go for the most surface thought. Just because there was a guy called James Whale who used to have a fucking terrible late night fucking TV program.
This is a kids one, all right? They're not going to know who James Whale is. I'll get away scot-free with this. So,
fucking hell, man.
James shouts down to Dinky, "Oh, hello. What you carrying there, boy?" And because he's Wales and he's from Wales.
For fuck's sake.
What you doing there, boy?
Please wrap it up, please.
I've got 2 more squares. Shut up. So Dinky goes, "Oh, I'm taking a ladder to Farmer John. He left it in the pool." And James goes,
Now we get the motivation. This didn't even come in.
It did. It came in early. You weren't listening, mate.
Fucking didn't, man.
So
James
the whale goes, "Oh, well, you can climb up here and with the ladder and I can get down, boyo." So Dinky puts the ladder up against the tree and James the whale says, "Thank you very much, boy. I'm very happy to be down from that tree. Don't ask how I got up there. That's too narratively complicated to get into at this point.
Mate.
So, let me treat you to a nice cup of tea. Come with me to Farmer John's coffee shop."
How is the whale moving? How does the whale move?
With difficulty. All right. So, James the whale awkwardly rolls across the field with Dinky in tow, carrying the ladder to Farmer John's coffee shop. Where Farmer John goes...
He's a farmer.
He's also got a nice organic coffee shop on his ground where people come and buy farm foods and organic coffee. All right, he's making his farm a business. Right?
This is what I need, a bit of world building, you know,
I'm
Paul?
building the world as I go. So, Farmer goes, "All right there, mate. You fucking brought me ladder back?" And Dinky goes, "Oh, yeah, that's right. I brought it back because you left it in the pool." And Farmer goes, "Nah, mate, I was chucking it out because it was shit. But that's all right. You got James down from the tree, and that's the important thing, mate." "Yes, it is. It's a very good tree, so it is, and a very good ladder. It got me down from the tree. As a result, I'm agreeing to buy him a coffee." So, James buys everyone a coffee, but Farmer John put laxative in it, and they all had the shits. And
I could see that coming.
Did you? Did you see my twist? Did you see my twist? And so
I knew you had poop was the last thing you had to do, and I knew they'd just have to take a shit at the end. Brilliant.
And so
Absolutely brilliant.
Dinky goes home.
He's not even called Dinky. He was called Dingle.
It was called Dinky Duck.
Is it my turn now? I enjoyed that, Paul.
Dinky goes back to his pond. It was a big day for him. He carried a ladder, saved a whale, had coffee, and had the shits. The end. All right? That's my story, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much feedback to have from that. It was textbook.
No.
It had voices, and character, and adventure, and incident, and resolution, and a twist at the end.
The voices were about the best thing, Paul.
Thank you. Right, is it Eli's turn for a story?
Yes, it's my turn.
Right, get a pen and paper down so you can read these. All right, so you can remember them, rather.
I've got a pen and paper ready.
Shaking it. Here we go. Oh. So, your first dice is a bicycle. The next one, what is it? It's a rainy cloud. So there's a cloud with raindrops coming down. Next one, it's a clock. You've got a clock face. And if you want, it says it is 12:20 on the clock face. Right?
Do I have to use that? Can't I just have a clock?
You can do whatever you want, mate. I'm just saying if you wanted extra information, that's what the time says on it. All right? It's up to you if you use it or not. The next one is a dinner plate with a knife and fork. Look at this. Oh, it's a pencil. How are you going to work that into the story? And finally, your next one is it's a bang. There's just a big word bang with an explosion around it. So that's your 6 items. You got a bike, a cloud, a clock, a dinner plate with knife and fork, a pencil, and the word bang. When you're ready, tell us your lovely story. What are you going to call it?
Autumn approaches.
That's clever. That's witty and original.
Have you got something better for me, Paul?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take whatever you want me to call this story, okay? Because I'm not some kind of precious ninny.
Your title is called The Ennui of Self-Reflection.
I'm not going to call it that.
No, go with your fucking precious autumn falls thing, which
what about
I don't think you'll work into the narrative, but let's just see where it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, Eli Silverman presents his story, Something Shit About Autumn.
My bicycle was called Jemima, and I rode it.
There's no sense of mood right now, by the way. I don't know where we are.
The road wound down the hillside, and the gravel gently murmured under Jemima's large, oversized tyres.
Murmured? You're just grabbing words now. So you got a bike called Jemima, which, frankly, not
as I bumped along.
Does it have character? Is it just a normal bike? Is it a magic bike?
As I bumped along, Jemima spoke to me because she was magic.
Right, good. So now it's magic. Good. Now that I've seeded that idea, you decided to add a bit of whimsy into it. Good. So Jemima is your magic bike that you're riding down the road. Sorry.
Twisty and turny all over the gravel as Jemima gently bumped my nutsack up and down. And she sang a wordless song in her murmury way.
I'd love to hear this song. What's it sound like?
Murmur. And I thought, if only Jemima was
a real woman.
No, a real bike.
What? She's not a real bike?
She's a tricycle. I just didn't mention that.
Right. So it's very poor. So it's a tricycle, but you wish
it's more stable. She's more stable.
Okay,
that
right.
way.
So you just can't ride a bike. Okay, so magic bike.
I was lost in a reverie. Jemima's gentle singing, the murmur of the gravel, and the lovely breeze. Then suddenly,
go on.
Suddenly, ahead of me, on the now straightening road, on the way to the town, a rain cloud
Oh, no.
formed.
It's ruining your lovely day.
And it wasn't just like the sky getting dark. It was like a single rain cloud, about 2 meters across, hovering like a UFO or a flying saucer.
We get it.
And it was a bit green,
Right.
but it was a cloud. It was
green.
Suddenly, I thought, oh, it's 12. Oh, not suddenly.
No, it can't suddenly.
The cloud reminded me of some broccoli, and I thought, oh, I've got a grumble on. I need something to eat. What time is it? I took out my oversized clock.
Right. Is it magical?
From my waistcoat
So
pocket
far,
with a big chain on
I don't know where the story's going. I don't know where the peril is. I don't know. I don't know what the point is so far.
As I was looking at my clock, the clock, I noticed the time was 12:20.
Ooh.
But I shouldn't have taken my eyes off the road, because no sooner had I done that than I screeched over a cliff face and was dangling by one of my large pneumatic tyres, Jemima's rather, and her song quickly escalated to a panicked scream.
No. Right. Now I'm engaged. I want to know how this pans out for you and Jemima.
It was all okay. And
Worst cliffhanger.
because it wasn't much of a cliff. It looked like a cliff, but it was a bit like a skate ramp, quite steep at the top with the vertical bit, but then it was sort of smoothed out. So we made it down there, and we made it home.
That is so awful. You literally...
It's not the end yet, Paul. It's not the end
No,
yet.
I know
This is
it's
the
not
little
the end.
lull at the end of the third act, yeah?
This is... What? The end of the third act?
We made it home.
Acts? The stories mostly have 3 acts, so by rights, you've finished.
I parked Jemima. After checking
This
Jemima's
feels like more
tyres
the beginning
for
of the
any-
first act part. You went for a bike, you looked at a cloud, which is great, that's exciting, which hasn't gone anywhere.
It was a green cloud.
Where did that go? Where did that story thread go? Nowhere. Then you looked at a clock.
It's coming back.
All right.
It's coming back. Shut up. It's coming back.
Then you looked at your clock and then went over a speed bump and you turned that weakly into a cliffhanger. But go on. Now you're home.
I parked Jemima in the shed after checking her tyres.
Is that a euphemism for you fucking your bike?
I don't fuck tricycles, mate. I'm not a sicko, yeah? So, I walked into my dining room. Lo and behold, there was a plate. Just a bare plate. Suddenly...
Stop saying
not
suddenly. That is such a... That's like when a 6-year-old writes a story. It's like, suddenly a dinosaur turned up, and the dinosaur was nice, and then suddenly it turned into a cloud, and then the cloud went away. Suddenly...
All right, I'll do that bit again.
Right.
I'll do that bit again. I walked into the dining room, and there was a plate on the table, and a fork and a knife with nothing on it. Gradually, the room darkened, but I hadn't turned the lights out, and it wasn't a dimmer switch. Gradually, I said gradually, you cunt. Yeah, so the room darkened, and I looked to the window. There was a funny green miasma at the window. Wouldn't you believe it? Oh boy, it was the cloud from before.
I'm not excited for this cloud-free appearance at all.
And it was all green, and it came in, seeped in through the edges of the windows, and then it turned to be a bit of broccoli, and landed on the plate, and I had my dinner after all, at 12:20.
Fuck.
Then,
Yeah.
there was a big bang, and I woke up, and it had all been a dream. The end. Do you like that?
No. Do you know what you didn't do? Where
What?
did the pen come in? You forgot about the pencil.
I shoved a pencil up my arse. Then I woke up. And it had all been a dream, apart from the pencil, which was lodged up my arse. I didn't shit anything. I just I put a pencil in my urethra for a sex thing, and I passed out from the pain, and it had all been a dream from that. Shall we never do this podcast again? How's that?
How is it that you are the least creative person I know?
Clanker Man.
I knew you were going to mention that. And frankly,
Yeah.
Clankerman was built on the bones of a more talented director who helped you through it.
Fucking hell.
You know? I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, just say it.
I'm just going to say it. You would...
Listen, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah. We'll see We'll see who has the best story, yeah?
I think my story was better.
It was so vacuous and stupid. With
I'm sorry.
And then
is my little adventure of a duck trying to return a ladder and meeting wacky characters on the way worse than your story about a man who rides a bike, goes home, sees a cloud, it turns into broccoli, and then he wakes up? That's it.
I think that was the strongest bit, where I woke up and it was all a dream and I had a pencil in my dick.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit. The fact that was my favourite bit. Yeah, the rude awakening, and then the pencil sticking out of your.
It's good that they should do that more, where people wake up at the end of things and it was all a dream.
Yeah, I don't think that's
satisfying.
It's never been done in narrative before. I can't think of that being a denouement.
What happened at the end of your stupid fucking thing?
Everyone had a lovely coffee and got the shits.
Bravo.
Thank you. At least you could tell mine to kids. Yours sounds like the most horrific diary entry of Salvador Dali.
Thank you. You picked up on the surreal there. You see, there's something going on with me, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's something going. There is something going on with you.
Do you know what? This could be it. We could get 0 downloads. They could take downloads away from us.
Well,
We've got to get back in the studio, Paul. We've got to get back in the studio.
We've got to get back in the studio
next week.
Well, we are going to. We've got our Halloween special on the way.
All right, good.
It's going to be lots of fun. Look, you know what? I think people just like sharing time with us. And if you've enjoyed sharing time with us, then say so on Twitter. We just want to say thank you for listening. If indeed you are still listening, if you made it this far, congratulations. You are a true cheapskate.
And we might have Ash Fifth coming up on the show.
We might have Ash coming back. He's turned up on Bartians now, so he's a part of the larger Cheap Show Bartians family. Do you have anything to say? Anything you want to plug, pimp? Any gigs you're doing that people can come down to and say hello?
No.
Anyway, I consider this a great episode of Cheap Show, probably our best,
mate.
So, with that in mind, thank you for listening to yet another House of Pickles, the mini episode that lasts almost an hour.
Feel the smell.
You can follow the podcast on Twitter at The Cheap Show Pod. You can also follow me at Paul Gannon Show or Eli.
Feel the smell of my pickles.
No, just give us your Twitter handle, you fuck.
It's Eli Snoid, ELISNOID.
Yes, you can follow us there. Get involved. Go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, for videos
Squeeze
and images
the
and sound clips. Shut your stupid, furry...
pickle-encrusted mouth.
Who's the name of that guy who does the painting in America?
David Bellamy.
No. You look like David. You do look like David Bellamy if he'd had multiple strokes.
Didn't he go didn't he? Lovely undergrowth. Here in the House of Pickles, we have lovely creepy crawlers and some real pickles.
Well, we've lost Eli, so it's just up to me to say goodbye. Thank you for listening to Cheap Show. This is just something to do. So we apologise.
Goodbye, everyone. Sorry.
It's not our best work, but we do think
it really isn't.
It's something. It is something.
That was something. Thank you very much.
Right, goodbye.
Yes.